How many times have you been told that milk is not only good for you, but vital to good health? Probably thousands, and I have too, because we're all told that. But what's the truth? Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Wangen, the founder and medical director of the IBS Treatment Center. If there were one food, other than sugar, that I would tell you to never eat, it would be milk. Yes, milk, and anything made from milk. There is nothing natural about ingesting the milk of another animal. We didn't evolve drinking milk from a cow. It's for baby cows. And even cows naturally stop drinking milk before they are a year old. And contrary to popular belief, dairy is not necessary for strong bones. Cows have huge bones, and they don't drink milk. Big dinosaurs had even bigger bones, and many of them were vegetarians, which, when you stop and think about it, so are cows. If that logic isn't enough for you, we have even clearer evidence than that. In countries that do not ingest milk, they do not have more osteoporosis than we do. In fact, they generally have less osteoporosis than we do, a lot less. So, based on these interesting facts, you might wonder if cow's milk actually causes osteoporosis. And although you might think that I'm being dramatic or funny, I'm actually asking a serious question that we should be investigating, because it might be true. But that's not the primary reason that I'm down on milk. It's because of all the so-called healthy foods that people eat that I see cause health problems, cow's milk is by far the #1 cause. And I'm not talking about lactose intolerance. I'm talking about triggering inflammation. A lactose intolerance is when you have an enzyme deficiency and you can't break down the milk sugar called lactose. That can be solved by using lactase, which is an enzyme that breaks down lactose. Or you can eat lactose-free dairy products. It does not cause inflammation, that lactose intolerance. It just causes digestive distress. I'm talking about when you have an immune reaction to a food, which is when you have antibodies to dairy products. That's not normal, and it's not healthy. And that happens a lot with dairy. It's a reaction to the proteins in milk, not the lactose. And when it's happening, it means that when you ingest a dairy product of any kind, it's triggering an inflammatory reaction. And in this case, it doesn't matter if it's coming from an A1 cow or an A2 cow, if you've heard of that stuff, it's all still a problem, even if it's organic or it's raw, same thing. So, and in case I need to remind you, inflammation is at the root of nearly all health conditions, all health problems. And in my experience, these kinds of dairy reactions are at the root of many digestive problems and a whole lot of other health problems too. Science has never demonstrated that dairy is essential or even beneficial to your health, not even your bone density. The only reason that most people think like this, and I'm including most doctors, especially the ones who are telling you to eat more dairy, the only reason we all think this is because the dairy industry has proven that marketing works. And it works really well. It works even better than science, much better. The dairy industry's campaign to promote dairy is possibly the most successful marketing campaign of all time. Yes, there is calcium in milk. We get it. They jumped on that, and you forgot that there's calcium in lots of other things too. And you forgot that bone density is about a lot more than just calcium. It's about all kinds of other nutrients and other things. Got milk? No, thank you. Having said all that, I can't say that dairy is bad for everyone. I've seen lots of people who don't have a reaction to dairy, but based on the thousands of patients that I've tested, a lot of people do have a problem with it. So I urge you to think very carefully about the food that you eat. Just because everyone tells you that it's good for you or it's healthy does not mean that they are right. Although you should probably eat more vegetables, right? I mean, we all should. I should. If you need help figuring out which foods work for your body and which don't, give us a call. That's our specialty, and we work with people all over the US and most of the world. If you found this video helpful and valuable, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more solid information about how to be healthy. Thank you for watching.